Now, of course, Nvidia isn't making this bet in a vacuum. Their $500 billion plan is happening right in the middle of this unbelievable flood of investment pouring into AI from, well, everywhere. It's a full-on 21st century gold rush. And the numbers, they're just insane. You're seeing these massive deals like OpenAI's $300 billion contract with Oracle. AI startups, they pulled in $44 billion in just the first 6 months of 2025. Goldman Sachs thinks we'll see $200 billion in total AI investment, and Morgan Stanley's predicting that'll swell to nearly $3 trillion by 2028. It's a tidal wave of cash. But here's where it gets interesting. The very person who's pouring gasoline on this fire, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, is also the one sounding the alarm. He's actually said that he thinks investors are, as a whole, overexcited about AI. And when one of the biggest champions of the technology says something like that, you should probably pay attention. And it's not just a hunch. There's real data to back up that caution. A study from MIT found this really shocking disconnect. With all this money being spent, only 5%, just 5% of companies that brought in new AI tools actually saw a quick boost in revenue. That means a whopping 95% saw no real benefit to their bottom line. So, what gives? Why are companies spending all this money and getting so little back? Well, the report found that most companies, especially the big ones, are treating this super sophisticated AI like it's just plug and play. But it's not. For this stuff to really work, you need custom data pipelines, you need to train your employees, you need to completely rethink how you do things. If you don't do that, the AI just ends up feeling clunky and useless. This combination of massive hype, insane spending, and pretty questionable results, it might sound a little familiar. It's a pattern we've seen before, and it brings us to this really powerful cautionary tale from tech history, the story of Intel's Fab 42. Okay, so let's roll the clock back to 2011. Intel was on top of the world, just dominating the PC market. They bet billions on a huge new factory, Fab 42, because they assumed the explosive growth in PCs would just go on forever. But it didn't. Almost overnight, the market just went flat. People basically decided their computers were good enough. And by 2014, Intel's shiny multi-billion-dollar bet was put on a shelf, left totally empty. And you gotta love the corporate speak they used to explain it away. An Intel spokesman said the empty factory would be targeted at future technologies. That's the kind of vague thing companies say when a massive bet just goes completely sideways.